Hey Queens, welcome back to A Black Queen's Journey, where we discuss life, love, and motherhood. Now, today has been a day, and that's just because I'm sleepy, y'all. But overall, it was a good day overall, a normal day. My week has been pretty good actually. I had my first book meeting yesterday, so that process is getting started. I had an interview for a new position at my job, so keep y'all fingers crossed that I get it. Okay. What else? That's it. That's going on this week. But I came on here to talk to y'all about sisterhood, um, loving on your brother, loving on your sister. And I'm talking about your blood brother, sister. So I got this topic from my sister. And me and my sister are pretty much 7 years apart. I'm not, don't quote me on if we're a whole 7 years, but pretty close to it. Either way, we are super close. I'm talking about people think we twins. We finish each other's sentences. We got our own language. We are thicker than thieves. um, but it wasn't always that way. And a part of it was because of our ages. When I was little, of course, she was the big sister. So we didn't have much in common until I was about 16. I would say like 16, 17. When you first start in high school and you got a billion questions, of course, luckily I had her, somebody who had already been through it. And at that time, I pretty much had put my sister on a pedestal. She literally could do no wrong in my eyes. And I'm like, she is the strongest woman I know. She always had her stuff together. She ain't play about getting her money. She ain't play about how she handled people. She wasn't per se attached. And when I say attached, like either you with me or you ain't. I mean, she still has these qualities, but for me, that was like ideal at that time because I wanted to be just like her. I wanted to dress like her, act like her. She didn't care whether she had a boyfriend or not. She was so driven, focused, doing her thing. And what my downfall with my sister was, like I said, putting her on a pedestal. Because everybody goes through life. You know what I mean? You can't make a person ideally perfect. And she went through her 20s going through her ups and downs. You know, and I used to get angry at her and be like, okay, well, you should know this and you should know that. Listen, you don't know anything until you in it. And that's what I learned. When I got in my 20s, I had to go back and apologize to her because I had held her to this unbelievable high standard. And I was going through this really bad relationship in my early 20s. And I told her, I'm like, I'm sorry. Because I understand now. I get it now. You know, when you going through your early adult years, everything's happened to you. You make bad choices, you make bad money choices, you make bad everything. So my point to that is either way, going through what we went through made us closer. And now we're closer than ever because we're both moms of boys. We went through that journey together. She helped me get through my 20s. She's now helping me get through my 30s because she's now getting ready to, in June, she'll be entering her 40s. So it's like I've always had her there. Like she's literally my best friend. And I tell her a little bit too much of my business. And she'll say that. I tell her things and she'll be like, love, I don't want to hear that. We call each other love. I don't really know how we started that, but that's just what we do. You done? Okay, stay up there and then I'll call you when to come down, okay? I'll give you some juice in a minute, okay? Don't come down. Sorry, mommy moment. Anyway, like I said, having somebody to go through adult life with that's not just a friend or not just a family, like my sister, same mama, same daddy, is a beautiful thing. I mean, I couldn't imagine going through life without her. She has truly taught me a lot about everything, honestly, especially motherhood. I don't know how I would have made it through these 3 years without her, because at times I wanted to literally pull my hair out of my head. Like, literally. So, my point that I want to say about that topic is, if you have a brother or sister or multiple of both, stay close to your siblings. Like, even though things happen, some things happen that is hard for you to forgive, but you need that. I don't care if that's on your mother's side, on your daddy's side, or same parents. Talk to your sibling, build that connection, because it's nothing like having an older brother or older sister, or either little sister or little brother, to help you get through life. Because even though you're looking at like, hey, I may be the oldest, that little brother or little sister may teach you something. And if you are the youngest, don't hold your older sibling to a crazy high standard that they don't even know they're on. Like, don't judge them for what they do or for people they bring in their lives. It doesn't matter. Long as they love you and y'all love each other, y'all stick together. And the biggest thing is just staying together. Don't let nobody break your bond. Don't let nobody tell you what you should be doing with your brother or your sister. And if you choose not to talk to them on a regular, you say, hey, either way, I got you. That's fine. But let your connection be your connection. Y'all don't have to be like how we are. But stay connected some way, somehow. Because as life go on, you build families, you get married. You want your children to know their cousins. Don't break that curse. If y'all are not speaking, don't let the children go into the world not knowing each other. They should know each other. It's not their fault that you guys are not speaking. Fix that. Fix that for the kids. Don't have that issue going on. Fix all of that. And it's nothing, like I said, nothing better than having your sibling. Because there's a lot of people who wish they had a brother or a sister. So don't take advantage of it. Build that bond, fix the mistakes, fix the holes, fix whatever. If it's fixable, and then you're at a place to accept the apology, or you're supposed to give the apology, whatever side you're on, fix it for the future. Don't just keep going into that. My grandmother, for example, went almost 30 years without talking to her sister. And when you talk to her about it now, she says, I shouldn't have did that. It wasn't that serious. That's a bond that is missing 30 years. Luckily, they've been able to create a better connection now. I'm not saying they're best buddies, but the connection is better. And that's all they got to be. Build that connection. Fix what needs to be repaired. And that's just it. That's what I have about that. Because I really hate to see people say, oh, I don't talk to my brother or my sister. Or I haven't talked to them in years. Or my children don't know their children. That's ridiculous. Nothing should stop that. And that's another main reason that I was taught growing up. Nothing should keep you where you should not talk to your sibling. Period. And that's it, y'all, on that. I'm pretty much all for sibling support, period. Make that clear. Fix it. Okay? So, that is the end for me. I don't have anything coming up right now. Like I said, had my book meeting, had my interview. So I'm pretty good for this week. I'm happy with it. My book is set to release before the end of the year. So y'all be on the lookout. Okay? Because when I tell y'all when this book drop, it's going to be the bomb. I know people ain't saying bomb no more, but y'all know what I mean. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So my readers out there, stay on the lookout for that. I'm coming into this reading world. I'm gonna blow it away. I promise. I'm gonna blow it away. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Thank you for always for watching. Please, Elijah, wait. Thank you, like I said, for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe as always. If you don't want to do all of that, you can leave a comment. If you just want to like the video, you can do that too. I'll take what I can get. Only subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. You can come back every week and watch a video. Now, for me, if I come watch something all the time, then I just subscribe to it. That's just me. Now, that's just me. But you do however you feel. Come back. I'll take your view. If you don't want to do any of it, just watch it. That's fine. I'll take the watch time too. But do something. Help a sister out. Okay? All right. I love y'all, and I will catch y'all next time. If you are in Cleveland, enjoy this weather, okay? Because I'm hoping that the snow is gone. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Bye.